Zanoni. I'm a physical therapist assistant at Loudoun Sports Therapy Center, and today I want to talk to you about a very common injury that we see with a lot of our high school athletes. They're called shin splints. If any of you have ever had them before, you tend to get a lot of pain down through the front of your leg here in your shin, and that's often due to overuse. It is a very common overuse injury, and also muscle imbalances between the muscles in the front of your leg and the muscles in the back of the leg. We see it very commonly in soccer players, basketball players, and dancers specifically. You're putting a lot of stress, doing a lot of jumping activities, a lot of running. We do see it a lot of times in our long distance runners too, especially when you have different seasons that you're playing and other seasons when you're not playing, when you kind of ramp up all that activity all at once and your muscles don't have that chance to play catch up. So I want to take you through just some things that we do to help you out with that. So some of the symptoms that you're going to have, and I'll just roll my pant leg up here, is you're going to have a really, really sharp pain running up and down your shin. And it's especially, you're going to feel it while you're running, while you're doing any kind of jumping, any kind of impact activity. So what you want to do initially when you're feeling that is make sure that you ice it and rest it. So any kind of activity that is putting added pressure on those joints, you want to make sure that you're easing off of those and staying away from those until the initial inflammation goes down. And then once the initial inflammation is down, we're going to do some stretches. So the first one I want to show you is a Gastroc Stretch. So that is your outermost calf muscle, and it runs from above your knee joint, comes down, inserts into your tendon here, your Achilles tendon, and then inserts into your heel bone, which is called your calcaneus. So to stretch that muscle out, I'm going to come into a little bit of a lunge, and you can do it against the wall like I am here. I want to make sure that I keep my knee straight, and then I just lunge forward into it until I feel that stretch. Anytime you're stretching, you want to make sure that you hold it for at least 20 to 30 seconds so that you're getting that tissue extensibility. Otherwise, it's going to snap right back just like a rubber band. You want to hold again 20 to 30 seconds and repeat it at least 3 times. And then the next one we're going to do is to stretch the next layer of calf muscle called your soleus. So that one does not cross the knee joint, and it starts about mid-calf here on your tibia, which is your larger lower leg bone, and then your fibula, which is your smaller leg bone. And again, comes down the back of your leg, inserts into that Achilles tendon, and then comes down and inserts into your calcaneus, your heel bone. So to isolate that muscle out, I'm going to come into my lunge again, but I'm going to set my feet just a little bit closer together, and then make sure I bend my knee so I'm really isolating out that muscle. And again, I'm going to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds and repeat it at least 3 times. And then because it's usually an imbalance between muscles in the back of the leg and muscles in the front of the leg, I also want to stretch the large muscle that you can see in the front of my leg here, called your anterior tibialis. So for that muscle, I'm going to come behind, point my toe, bring my toe in, and just give a little bit of pressure until I feel that stretch through the front of my shin. And again, I'm going to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds and repeat that 3 times. So if you are an athlete, or if you know of somebody who is experiencing shin pain and you think it might be shin splints, be sure to give us a call at Loudoun Sports Therapy Center. Our phone number is 703-450-4300. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to check out more tips. We'll have them coming through every couple weeks, and we'll have monthly tips for you too. Also, be sure to check us out and like us on Facebook. Thanks for stopping by.